Hello, Facebook, and welcome to another final run-through of the song Sun Goes Around. I am your host and entertainer for the evening. If you're here on here, finishing up this last run-through, I'm going to do this Sun Goes Around for the last time. I'm going to try to make it all the way through. So if you're with us, welcome to it. Sun Goes Around, hiding the lyrics from myself underneath stuff so I can't see it. And here we go. Here I am down in the dumps where you left me again, searching for answers when you know damn well I'm a friend. You judge me and make me this man that's no good after all. You tell me you hate me, then splatter my brains on the wall. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. It's easy to stop when you just don't know where you should start. When they all say you're worthless and voices that last in your heart. I know you don't trust me, we've both messed up now and again. We've soared like the angels while rolled like a demon in sin. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. Accused and confused, scratch what's left of my hair. If you had your way, I'm sure we'd both be dead. You wanna leave here, I'm glad we're alive. You're suicidal, I'm trying to survive. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. I lied. Since I made it all the way through, I'm going to go one last time for self-discipline's sake. And then I'm going to go rest this back because a good night, my back hurts. We'll get myself a massage tomorrow. At the Costco in Huntsville, at work. That's what I get to do, is go to work and get a massage. So, made it all the way through. Now, the book is closed. The pencil is down. And here we go. Welcome, welcome, Rachel, Tamara, Christy is in the house. Melissa is in the house. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to do this one last time before I shut her down. 8 hours from now, I got to be at work. So, one last time. Here we go. I disappeared for a minute. I got the video chat I wait for. So I got to have my video chat. So here we go. I'm going to get in it. Now that I've got it memorized, I get to sing it from the heart. And this is like, you know, I've sang it a few times through, so I'm going to really just kind of get into it and try to share it for what it was written for. So, maybe you'll hear a difference, maybe you won't, but here we go. Here I am down in the dumps, but you left me again, searching for answers when you know damn well I'm a friend. You judge me and make me this man that's no good after all. You tell me you hate me, then splatter my brains on the wall. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. It's easy to stop and you just don't know where you should start. When they all say you're worthless and voices that lies to your heart. I know you don't trust me, we've both messed up now and again. We soared like the angels while rode like a demon in sin. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. Accusing, confused scratch was left in my head. If you had your way, I'm sure we'd both be dead. Accused and confused scratch was left in my head. If you had your way, I'm sure we'd both be dead. You wanna leave here, I'm glad we're alive. You're suicidal, I'm trying to survive. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. And the sun goes around, the world goes round, the sun once again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, we are just signing out. So just pop back on so we can finish up this last little bit of that Sun Goes Around, the sub-story behind that. If you're someone who deals with thoughts of suicide, you're dealing with the pains that life has to offer, the lyrics behind this song is really that internal conversation that I hope, if you find yourself in that situation, I'm gonna slow quote the lyrics for this song so you guys can hear in case you're missing anything. I know sometimes we can lose things in translation, so I'm gonna run through those lyrics so you guys can hear it just spoken word. It's again for anybody who deals with those deep dark depressions, those places where you can sink down into your super lows to where you just don't feel any sense of self-worth, while while the world around you can value you and appreciate you. Sometimes we sink into our super lows to where we don't really understand who we are, because when we're in our strength, we have no interest in harming ourselves. But sometimes, if you sink down into that super low, I'm somebody who deals with stuff like that. Whenever I sink into a super low, I forget who I am and forget, what all these hands have done in whether it healing or harming or everything in between, the lessons that you can learn and what you can do in a lifetime. So the lyrics to that song, I really wrote it for the internal battles that I have and hoping to translate that into something positive for somebody who might go through something that I go through. So if you're someone who goes through that, I assure you, you're worth saving. You're worth being on this planet. Whenever you sink into those super dark lows, it's a good thing to call somebody. If you don't have anybody to call, they've got a hotline for that. A lot of those people are passing around the suicide hotline. If you know it, I challenge you to put that information below. And of course, if you're someone who doesn't mind being a listening ear for somebody, put that information below too. I'm sure there's people out there who would love to be able to talk to you. And so anyway, again, I'm gonna quote again those lyrics. So it's, here I am down in the dumps where you left me again, searching for answers when you know damn well I'm a friend. You judge me and make me this man that's no good after all. You tell me you hate me, then splatter my brains on the wall. The world goes around, the sun goes round the world once again. I just said that wrong. The sun goes around, the world goes round the sun once again. It's easy to stop when you just don't know where you should start. When they all say you're worthless and voices that lie steal your heart. I know you don't trust me. We've both messed up now and again. We've soared like the angels while rolled like a demon in sin. And the sun goes around, the world goes around the sun once again. Accused and confused, scratch what's left of my head. If you had your way, I'm sure we'd both be dead. You want to leave here, I'm glad we're alive. You're suicidal, I'm trying to survive. And the sun goes around, the world goes around the sun once again. So the concept behind these lyrics, the goal is to help people choose life. Tamara, I'm going to give you a shout out since you said that. I'm going to call you on it and say, I meet a lot of people who deal with cancer and deal with body ailments, especially with my job in healthcare, and selling, stuff that helps with stuff like that. She's saying she's a person that lives with cancer, fights for life every day, and she's offering herself as a listening ear to anybody who might be going through stuff like that. Highly relatable stuff because, carcinogenic cells are not nice things to our body. They attack and reproduce and dominate areas, and they're cancerous, so they're going to kill things. So it is going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So the sun's going to go around, or seemingly so. The Earth is going to go around. If anybody knows about the science, I was wondering. I'm going to have to research this, but I don't know if the sun spins. I wonder if it's a spinning ball like the Earth is and like the other planets. I wonder if it spins as well. But I'd be interested to know that. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hippocrates, the father of medicine, my Taylor guitar. How I do enjoy hearing the music that it plays. Been in many, many talented hands throughout the years that I've been playing music. And when I go out and play in public, I really enjoy letting other people play it and hearing their talent transfer onto my device. So here we are, putting it away into the gig on the go. If my friend Adam Knapp, if you see this is one of those inventions I want to develop, the gig on the go. So easy to move around. So let's see, our sign off tonight. What does it take to convince you that you're worth it? If you can convince yourself, if you can walk like royalty and still wash the feet of your people, you are a kingdom. You are a planet. you have a core inside you, and inside that core is who you are, and then you know what this world made you with your parents and with your outer mantle, if you will, if you know about the planetary structure, the core, the mantle, and the crust. The mantle is going to be your character. And then all the way on the outside of that, you got your personality and the face that you wear and all the different scenarios. I am not this guy all the time. Believe it or not, I'm not always this crazy. I'm just a little bit down back sometimes. But my on-air personality is Kicker Shaver Still Talking. And then, of course, my on-stage personality, my at-work personality, my intimate live personality for the intimacies. So when you sink into your lows, remember that you can find someone inside yourself that is valued and worthy of sharing. Go out and share something good with the world. There's no such thing as running out of love. So I think my sign out today is going to be that the wallet of love stays open and flowing until you decide to close it. So I am Kicker Shaver, your host, telling you I love you. I hope that you know it. If you don't, then now you do, because I don't mind showing it to you. Wear your heart outside. It's while people don't deserve it, they're sure worth it. So again, that final line here, the wallet of love stays open and flowing until you decide to close it. You know I love you. Have a good night. Signing off, this has been another episode of Still Talking.